Look around you the next time you are at a railway station. Look carefully. The man selling chai has light brown eyes and a wheat complexion. The woman beside him is dark-skinned with sharp cheekbones. The child running past has almost East Asian features. And the old man on the bench could pass for someone from the Middle East. They're all Indian. They all share this land. So why do they look so extraordinarily different from each other? The answer is not what your school textbook told you. It is not about geography. It is not simply about climate. The real reason Indians look so different from each other goes back tens of thousands of years. And it is written inside every cell of your body right now. Your DNA is not one story. It is four. In 2019, a landmark genetic study led by Dr. David Reich at Harvard Medical School analyzed ancient DNA from across the Indian subcontinent. What his team found rewrote everything. Modern Indians are not descended from one ancestral group. They are the product of at least four deeply distinct ancient populations that mixed together over thousands of years. Populations so genetically different from each other that they were as distinct as Europeans are from East Asians today. The first group is called the ancient ancestral South Indians. These were hunter-gatherers who had been living on the subcontinent for perhaps 50,000 years. They are one of the oldest continuous human populations on Earth. Their genetic signature is strongest today in South India, particularly among certain tribal communities. When you see a dark complexion with deep-set eyes and strong facial bone structure, you are often looking at one of the oldest human lineages on the planet. The second group arrived much later. These were the Indus Valley people, the builders of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, a civilization so advanced it had urban planning, sewage systems, and standardized weights before Egypt built the pyramids. Geneticists call this group the Indus Periphery population. They carried a mix of Iranian farmer ancestry and ancient South Asian hunter-gatherer, DNA. Their descendants are found across the subcontinent today, but most concentrated in northwestern India and Pakistan. The third group came from the steppes of Central Asia. Around 4,000 years ago, a pastoral people known as the Yamnaya began moving south and east in massive migrations. They were tall, likely lighter-skinned, and they brought with them horses, a Proto-Sanskrit language, and a genetic profile that is now found across North India in significant proportions. Dr. Vagheesh Narasimhan of the University of Texas, who co-authored multiple studies on this migration, showed that this steppe ancestry drops sharply as you move from North to South India. This is why North Indians and South Indians can look so strikingly different. They carry these ancestral populations in very different ratios. The fourth group came from the East. Ancient Austroasiatic and Tibeto-Burman speaking peoples migrated into India from Southeast Asia and the Himalayan foothills thousands of years ago. Their genetic signature is why people from northeastern India, Odisha, Jharkhand, and certain tribal communities in central India have features that look distinctly East Asian. They are not a different kind of Indian. They are simply carrying the memory of a different ancient migration. Now here is the twist that makes this even more extraordinary. These four groups did not mix freely. For thousands of years after these migrations, Indian society developed a rigid endogamy system, meaning people married almost exclusively within their own community. Castes, jatis, tribal groups, they all functioned as genetic islands. This is why a Brahmin from Tamil Nadu and a Brahmin from Uttar Pradesh, despite sharing the same caste name, can have measurably different genetic profiles today. And why two people from the same village but different communities can carry ancestry ratios that diverge by thousands of years. Dr. Reich's team found that in many Indian communities, this endogamy has been practiced so consistently for so long that people within the same jati are more genetically similar to each other than populations anywhere else in the world. Your community did not just share customs, it shared chromosomes. This is what makes India genetically unique on Earth. No other country contains within its borders such ancient, distinct, and separately preserved lineages all living side by side. The genetic diversity inside India is greater than the genetic diversity between most European nations. So the next time you look in the mirror and wonder why you look the way you do, lighter or darker, sharper or softer, your particular nose or your particular eyes, you are not just seeing yourself. You are seeing tens of thousands of years of human migration, collision, and survival. You are seeing four ancient worlds pressed together into one face.